What's up everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be covering some big news that has come out of Japan within the last couple days, and that is Tsuburaya Convention 2019. Now for those of you that have no idea what I'm talking about, of course as always links are in the description below so you guys can check it out for yourselves. But Tsuburaya is a name that should be familiar to you if you are a Tokusatsu fan, specifically if you are a Kaiju fan or Ultraman fan. Tsuburaya Productions is the company that of course is going to be behind this convention, and they are best known for the Ultraman series. Now, Tsuburaya, of course, Eiji Tsuburaya, who has long since passed, was one of the key, I guess you could say, I shouldn't say just key, but he's one of the godfathers of Tokusatsu. This is a man that is renowned for his innovations in special effects. Specifically, we're talking about Godzilla 1954 kind of really bringing effects in movies in Japan to an entirely different level here. So now Tsuburaya Productions is going to be doing this convention, TSUBUCON, and it's going to be coming this December 2019. And they released they have a press release here that I'm going to go ahead and read in just a moment here. But before I get into it here, there are some things that they do mention in this press release, like saying that this is going to be a convention for a global, it's going to be a global convention for fans. And by that, there hasn't been any kind of specifics regarding that just yet. Now they are saying, or they do say towards the end of this press release, that they will be releasing more details as the time progresses on. So this convention is expected to take place, I believe, December 14th and 15th. Let me make sure here, but let's go ahead and just go over the press release here. I'll read it for you guys, and then we'll have a little bit, I'll give a little bit of my thoughts afterwards. And of course, as always, I'll be looking forward to your comments on this one. Okay, now this is from the Tsuburaya Productions press release. It says Tsuburaya Productions Co. Ltd. Head Office, Shibuya, Tokyo. President and CEO Takayuki, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that last name, will hold the global fan event Tsuburaya Convention 2019 on December 14th, which is a Saturday, and 15th, which is a Sunday, in Tokyo Dome City. Tsuburaya Convention 2019 will be held in Tokyo Dome City. The main venue of Tsuburaya Convention 2019 will be set in Tokyo Dome City, with activities planned for a large stage with various guests, a diverse event program for core fans and families, and the largest Ultraman-related merchandising store ever assembled will be held in different facilities within the venue. Furthermore, we will be holding Tsuburaya Wonder Festival together with Kyoto Co. Ltd. Pre-registered dealers, corporate and personal, may exhibit and sell their works during the event in the venue. About Tsuburaya Convention 2019, to spark viewers' imaginations, provide hope for the future, and cultivate kindness in young viewers' hearts. The above quote from Eiji Tsuburaya, the founder of Tsuburaya Productions, is the roots of Tsuburaya Productions and our continuous goal for the future. This large-scale global fan event, Tsuburaya Convention, will be held for the first time to show our appreciation to all our fans across the universe who have supported us until now. We shall be sharing the front line of Tsuburaya Productions, where surprises and excitement are imagined and created, and we shall also be revisiting the classic works, seeking for new discovery by investigating the works from unique and diverse angles. Tsuburaya Convention will be a place where our fans will be able to both appreciate the past and present, and to encounter the new challenges of Tsuburaya Productions in the future. We'll be holding the event once every 2 years. Fresh additional information will be announced and updated as we come closer to the event. Please stay tuned for the beginning of this global fan event presented by Tsuburaya Productions. This is a milestone for Tsuburaya Productions doing this show, and one would argue it's long overdue. It's surprising that they didn't do something like this years ago at this point. Now, this is something that really reminds me a lot of Star Wars Celebration. For those of you that aren't too familiar with Star Wars Celebration, that's the biggest Star Wars convention that we get here in the United States. It comes about every 2 years and has since branched out. It no longer is just here in the United States. They've done a Star Wars Celebration Europe, they've done a Star Wars Celebration Japan, so they've branched out outside of the country at this point. So with TSUBUCON, we could potentially see that, but I think at least for the first couple years, we can pretty much count on it being just in Tokyo, unless the demand is high enough that they can see doing shows in North America or maybe even Europe. I guess we'll just have to wait and see and cross our fingers if that does happen. But this is also another great incentive for people that want to go to Japan if they want to go to this particular show and are big fans of Tsuburaya, Ultraman, etc. It's cool because Tsuburaya, I mean, this is a name that's synonymous with Tokusatsu. These are this company itself, Eiji Tsuburaya, I mean, really helped to redefine the genre. So the fact that they're having a convention finally, I guess, is, you know, hey, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, I guess. I think it's fantastic that we're finally seeing something like this for Japan. It's going to be pretty cool to see what they have to offer. Some of the things I'm reading here, like the whole, you know, the biggest selection of Ultraman merchandise. So for those of you that are huge Ultraman fanatics, I think you're going to love this. If you're wanting to go to Japan, like I said, another incentive right here. It's going to be interesting to see what other information they release regarding this particular show. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments section below. And until next time, y'all know how it goes. The hunt continues.